about topic number 17, which is Six Sigma. There are 7 contents here in this topic for Six Sigma, and the first one is definition of Six Sigma, and then the second one is history of Six Sigma, and then the third one is management and technical approaches of Six Sigma programs, and the fourth one is other key players of Six Sigma, and the fifth one is guiding principles of Six Sigma, and a methodology used in Six Sigma, which is DMAC, and the last content is benefits of applying Six Sigma. Okay, first of all, the first content for the presentation today is a definition of Six Sigma. A business process for improving quality, reducing costs, and increasing customer satisfaction is the main definition of Six Sigma. And the other statistical definition for Six Sigma is having no more than 3.4 per million defects opportunities in any process, product, or services. So, in other words, the word sigma stands for is a measurement scale upon which improved to be got. So, the Six Sigma, the whole phrase Six Sigma stands for is an overall methodology which drives business improvement. So, these are the definitions for Six Sigma. So, the next content is history of Six Sigma. As we know, there is a timeline for how Six Sigma was created, but in 1980s is the first year where Six Sigma methodology is pioneered by Motorola, and it's widely used by businesses, governments, consultants, and even the military as a business performance methodology. So the next one is management and technical approaches of Six Sigma programs. So in these Six Sigma programs, there are 2 types of approaches, and the first approaches is a management approaches, which are 4 of them. And the first one is providing strong leadership, defining performance matrices, selecting projects to achieve business results, and selecting and training appropriate people. So next we move on to the technical approaches. So when we look at the technical approaches, there are 5 approaches in this technical part, which is improving process performance, reducing variation, utilizing statistical methods, designing a structure improvement that will keep, and the last one is involves definition, measurement, analysis, improvement, and control. So next we move on to the other key players of Six Sigma is program champions, master uh, black belts, and green belts. So we want in this part we want to look at the 3 key players, which is master black belts, and green belts only. So first of all, master black belts are in extensive training in statistics of use of quality tools, and these master black belts are the teachers and the mentors for the black belt. So next we move on to the black belt. Project team leaders are responsible for implementing process improvement projects and completed 4 weeks of Six Sigma training, demonstrated mastery the subject matter through an exam, and successful completion for 1 or more projects. These black belts actually play a pivotal role in the success of all the Six Sigma programs. Its influence the change, facilitate the teamwork, provide leadership in applying tools and techniques, and convey the knowledge and skills to the green belts. Okay, these black belts are also proven as a strength in either a technical discipline in engineering or business disciplines also. And the next one is proficient in understanding the technical aspects of process improvement as well as expected business results. So the last part is the green belt. Green belt is just a member of all the project teams. So we move on to the next one is the guiding principles of Six Sigma. There are four actually. So the first one is the reduction of a variation is an important goal. And the second one is the methodology is a driven data. It requires a valid measurement. And the third one is outputs are determined by the inputs focused on modifying or controlling inputs to improve outputs. And the fourth one is only a critical few inputs have a significant impact on outputs and concentrate on those. So uh, this one is actually the next part. The next content is actually called DMIC, which is methodology used in Six Sigma. Okay, this Six Sigma, this DMIC, in this Six Sigma got actually five steps that can apply in any process to improve their effectiveness. So the DMIC and the D stands for define, M stands for measure, A stands for analyze, I stands for improve, and C stands for control. So for all these five steps are having some definition. So we we look for the definition for define. Set the context and objective for an improvement. So the define stands for the set of context and its improvement. The second one, measure, stands for determine the baseline performance and capability of the process. And the third one stands for use data and tools to understand the cause and effect relationships of the process. And the fourth one, improve, stands for develop the modification that lead to a validated improvement in the process. And the fifth, the last one, control, stands for establish plans and procedures to ensure that improvements are sustained. So the last part of this Six Sigma topic is benefits of applying Six Sigma. So there are several types of benefits are there if we use Six Sigma programs actually. So the first one is search for the continued improvement in process, better understanding. The second one, the better understanding and customer requirement. And the third one is maximum profits of through improvement in quality. So the next one is increased productivity. The next is reduction in a cycle times and increased production and capability and reliability. And the last one is reduction of defects, cost, and losses. So these are some of the contents the discussed by in the topics covered in Six Sigma. That's all from me. Thank you.